detached, unbound state, detached, unbound state without sadistic or masochistic waves, without I pretentious, egoistic mind play, without desire driven deed per se. When formless start appearing in all forms in any way, when mind turbulence get in sync with shunyam cosmic state, that's the eternal yogic state, that's the vibrant yogic state. So my dear friends, this is beautiful way of celebrating the very enriching and powerful tool, very well expounded, very well taught by great sages of ancient times. Yoga is a very holistic approach to life. It is a multidimensional approach in spiritual arena. When you start looking the things in more and more awakened state, you get to know the various subtle dimension of the life that is present all around. So by celebrating it on one day, though it is a gesture to at least start the journey, to all those, this is a message that yes, if at least for one day, if we recognize the importance, if we churn, if we give some thought on the importance of yoga, then for sure for some it becomes their life, because yoga is life, as it covers all the aspects of life only. So if merely focusing on its physiological aspect, which is going on, and it is good because it is again a part of the bigger aspect that is physiological, by practicing certain asanas to remain fit. But why to remain fit is important. You want to remain fit just to become extrovert? You are doing yoga and exercises just to get indulged in all the worldly activities only? No. If at physiological level too, this yogic practice that we do, that physical level too has got its spiritual significance. Means if you are on to the journey of spirituality, this body should be fit. This body should not become a hindrance. If this body has got physiological issues, some sort of disease or any sort of coagulations or any sort of uneasy state, then this may become a big hurdle in the spiritual process. So it's important to get rid of all those hurdles, and for that it's good to remain fit. But all the physiological asanas too are very well planned and developed in such a manner that the awareness level increase, awareness level enhance. And for that matter, if we see very carefully, Buddha used to say that if you walk, if you talk, if you move from one village to other, you need to be very aware. Your aware state, your awakened state while doing anything is crucial for your yogic practice or meditation practices. So the yogic aspect of any person has got various dimension, and we need to understand this yoga in its totality. And if we see, for example, the way of Patanjali, because he is the pinnacle, he is the apex in the arena of yogic practices. So his eightfold yogic system says it very clearly, categorically, that first step is how you should behave with worldly people, yani yam, it means yam. And second is the niyam, means the things that you need to take care of. Then is the asana, a state where your body remain in silent, in stable, and in good composition. Good composition. So in that state, if you start meditating, then it's easy for you to go deep within. So this is one approach to understand how yoga has its one aspect that take care of our behave with others, another aspect that take care of our nature with ourselves, and then our stability with the help of our body, and then the mind states, how each layer can be surpassed with awakening, with awareness. So it is good to start, at least start the journey from this day onward. It is good to remember to recognize the importance at world level, to understand the importance of yoga in its totality, so that we start churning and we start practicing, so that at least till now, if we have not ever given any thought on this aspect of spirituality, we need to delve in. And one very beautiful thing is, if we see the methods of yoga or the techniques of yoga, they are very scientific, and they are very easy, technique driven. Each and every aspect of yoga has got rational, logical approach. It is not something that says that you need to be a Hindu, you need to have certain sort of belief system, then only you can understand the depths of yoga. No. For understanding the nuances of yoga, you need to be open. You need to have the curiosity to delve deep within. You should have that urge to understand the deep essence of eternal, mysterious aspects that are there. If that curiosity is there, if that driving force is there, and if you have a rational open mind, then this is the ultimate way to enter. This is the brilliant way to unveil the secrets of mysticism, to unveil the secrets of cosmos, because this life is not just simply something that appears through eyes. If what we see, what we observe through our organs, if this is the limit, if this is the end, then fine, there is no need to delve deep within. But when we see in detail, in aware state, we will get to know that life is too subtle and too deep, that need to be understood from various angles and dimensions that are beyond our senses. And when we understand and recognize this aspect, that life is more than just senses, then only it's possible to start the journey towards the aspects and the dimensions that are beyond senses. And from there starts the actual journey of yoga. From there starts the actual inner journey, the spiritual journey. So, my friends, I wish you may start your journey with the help of this day, with the help of this recognition of the importance of yoga on a specific day. And for sure, slowly, you will get to know that the life in its totality is nothing but yoga. Life is nothing but a deep sense of subtle balance. Then one day may be the triggering point, but ultimately lead to a state where life in itself becomes yoga.